Oh, greetings, ladies and gentlemen. You are welcome to the courtroom, where any individual who decides to pollute the environment with grammatical errors is made to face the music. Hi, I remain your favorite host, Caroline, the social butterfly, and I criticize or talk about any individual on planet Earth who has decided to speak the language English, despite the numerous languages we have, and ends up giving us a lot of blunders. So for today's episode, by popular request, I have decided to bring to the courtroom today, undebatably, unarguably, your favorite, everyone's favorite, Stonebwoy, the president of the Beam Nation. So without further ado, Stonebwoy, let's hear you.
It's not indigenous to our people, or it's not indigenous.
If I may ask, respectfully, where in indigenous that you said, where is the I? The indigenous, where's the I? If I may ask. If you can't pronounce it, just go for a synonym with less stress, something that you'll be able to pronounce. You know that indigenous, you can't pronounce indigenous, but because you've come on live television, you want everyone to know that it's a brothel, then you say indigenous. So, darling, it is indigenous. Indigenous. For this particular one, there is no grammatical error, it is just the pronunciation. Indigenous, not indigenous or whatever it said. So, on to the next.
I'm a huge believer of God. Like, the levels at which I believe in God is I can't even describe it.
You see the way you're stuttering? Oh, good gracious. You just said the levels, plural. You say I can't explain it. How? Can you explain? How is this possible? How? The levels. Then you're going to say yes. Then you can't explain it. How is this possible? See, this one is very, very serious. We have a lot of young people looking up to you. Then this is what you're teaching them? When your kids bring homework to you, Daddy, English language, is this what you teach them?
Jesus is Lord.
Stonebwoy, see, I'm not here to dispute the fact that you are a talented artist or whatever. I am here solely for your grammatical errors. Oh, Daddy, I have English assignments. Can you help me? Then you see plural levels and you tell your daughter to write is.
We.
Wow. Levels, plural, are. You can't explain them, okay? If you don't want stress, just say the level. We know that one is a singular. Then you can go ahead to say your is and also the end the it's. Okay? On to the next.
But if you want to see it as a collective,
you see how short it is? This one, I couldn't even go further because this is so annoying. I don't know the word to use for you at this point. See, Stonebwoy, English is not by force. Your people were in my comment section saying that English is not our language. So if you know that you can't speak it and speak it well, I would advise you stick to your local dialects. It's as simple as that. Forget the fact that you are on international TV. Forget about that. Just speak your local dialect. I am sure the editor can release the subtitles or the editor can just explain to those. You understand? English, ain't by force. So
Got this one.
if you want to see it as a collection, okay, because I have this app. I was trying to understand what you were saying, so I just put this thing in there to see, and then if you see it as a collective, the app was like, yes, continue. So collective what? It is a helping something, so you don't just leave it as collective. If you see it as a collection, it's a noun you're talking about, so you say collection. Okay, all right. Yes, I know at this point, Beam Nation, you are liking the way I'm correcting your precedent. So if you like it, just hit the subscribe button for me, okay, darlings? Let's move on to the next.
being like one of the mediums.
Okay, so you know what? This mediums is actually not wrong, but it is redundant. Okay, this one I'm not really going to bash you. I'm not going to criticize you for this one because it's understandable. Mediums is correct, but for this particular one, it's not correct. I asked my PA. My PA is AI. Like I always say, Google is your friend. So I asked my PA, and my PA said the word medium has two plural forms, mediums and media. And which one you use depends on what you're talking about. If your subject is arts, it's okay to use mediums. or media. For science and communication, media is generally preferred. So what you said is understandable, okay? Because when you're talking about art, you can use mediums or media. But when you're talking about science and communication, media is generally preferred. Communication. So media is generally preferred. So just stick to media to save you stress. I beg you. Okay. On to the next.
One of mine.
At this point, I don't know. Why? And you know something? The low budget artists and the underground, they're not the ones who even make these blunders. So the top ones. You Stonebwoy, I just finished your brother last week. Oh, and you've brought yourself. One of yours, so one of mine. We don't have anything like mine. It's good gracious. It is just you. You are one person, singular. One of yours, one of mine. Not one of mine. Okay. Alright. You're giving me headache. In fact, hold on for me. On to the next.
It was in the best interest for the nation.
I was looking for this one, this particular one, this best interest for the nation. Best interest for the nation. Stonebwoy, can I ask you, did you go to school? Did you, at least, if you didn't go to university, I understand. If you didn't go to high school, I understand. But elementary school, primary, one could be. Because I have noticed something. All of you misuse your prepositions. And prepositions were taught in primary school. Didn't you go to school, darling? Why do you guys always tend to misuse your prepositions? Maybe you didn't hear, or you're not getting my point. You're not seeing where I'm coming from. So for the last time, listen to your president.
And I think it was in the best interest for the nation.
For the nation. Like I say, Google is your friend. So on the screen, you guys can see what I'm talking about. We don't say it's in the best interest for the nation, but of the nation. On to the next. This one, do you know, I have an issue with this one, because this one, he was talking about our brother, our very own brother, even though he didn't mention his name. But then if you watch the VGMAs, or if you watch, you know what, he's committed a huge blunder as this. Storming on the stage.
Storming on the stage.
Storming the stage. You don't storm on the stage. You storm the stage. I'm getting angry because when you speak English and then you make certain mistakes, it's pardonable, we understand. But then these ones are petty things that you expect a class 3 or a class 4. I'm sure your daughter can even know this one. Oh, Jesus. My head just do me via. My head just do me via, just like that. Why? You storm the stage. You don't storm on. Oh my God, like I don't. On to the next.
You know, that's how that brother moved. That's how that brother moves. We have something called SVA, subject verb agreements. You didn't learn anything like that? Subject verb agreements, that's how that brother moves. Singular noun goes with singular verb. That's how that brother moves, not brother move. Come on now. See, the way you can go and sit on TV and brag about your achievements, let your English speak for you, okay? Your English do justice for you. On to the next. And it was very chaos and...
Hey! Again?
It was very chaos and
Hey, on the call, I showed them, and it was very chaos and... It was very chaotic. Chaotic, not... Oh, good gracious. We don't say it was very chaos. Chaos is the general noun, but then at this point, do you know who I'm crying for right now? So it was very chaotic, okay? It was very chaos. It is wrong English. It is wrong English. Until the next.
But today, you have a lot of all of us, merging together. But today, you have a lot of all of us merging together. know, on it, you know, as I said, oh God, you have a lot. I don't even know how to repeat this for you guys. You have a lot of all of us. Oh, you take all. Oh God, you can't just say today you have all of us. Oh, and then the merging together too. It's not wrong, but it's kind of like, let me say it's redundant in the sense that merging is already putting together. Okay, so when you say merging together, do you understand? So I asked my PA as usual, and PA said because merge means to combine, the modifier together in the phrase merge together is redundant. So redundancies are words that unnecessarily repeat information. So it's more like tautology. Okay, so you say merge, you don't say merge together. If you're by force, you want to use together, then you say put together. When you want to say merge, so that you show us that you understand the English language, you say merge. Don't add together, because I had to say tautology, something like that. You understand? You feel me? Thank you. And like I said to your older brother or your junior brother, if you need an English tutor, I'm here. If you need someone to take you back to your prepositions and your SVAs, and I'm here. You can contact me. My social media handles will be on the screen somewhere. You can pick them, we talk about it, and we see on to the next.
But how I want to deduce that.
Yeah?
How I want to deduce that.
There is a problem with Stonebwoy. If you watch this interview, you notice that when he was speaking, the lady at the back was just laughing. But me, if I come and laugh, they say that, hey, social butterfly, it's not good. Hey, this girl was like this. It's not juju's. I don't know how you say that. Oh, God have mercy. It's not juju's. Deduce. Deduce. Okay, my darling. Don't go and sit anywhere again and say juju's. On to the next.
I'm just being very honest, all across boards.
All across boards? All across boards? Stonebwoy, who taught you this one? See, for the sake of peace in this country, the next time you are called to an interview, make sure you do your research very well before you come and sit down. Because me, if I come and watch, right now, Stonebwoy, this is a message to you. Your people, your beam, I don't know how they are called, your beam natives or whatever your fans are called. They're even making my job easier for me now. Because when you go for your interviews and you make a mistake, they tag me, dash come and watch you and come and correct you. So before you come and sit at an interview again, please, Google is your friend. Google is your friend. Do your research. Because if I get you, I won't spare you. You don't say all across boards. Across all boards or across the board. Okay? Don't say all across. On to the next.
Just get bigger and better and be held in different other countries in Africa.
And be held in different other and be held in different countries or be held in other countries, but you don't combine both and say be held in different other countries. Sometimes when you guys talk too much, isn't your mouth full? Are you not like tired? Don't you get exhausted when you combine the words anyhow? So different countries or other countries, don't combine both. Okay, on to the next. So this one I'm about to go to, I'm a very peaceful person. I was just there. A viewer tagged me. That's English Madam, Queen Elizabeth's granddaughter. Come and listen to what Stonebwoy is saying. So I run. Speed of lights. Let's listen to what Stonebwoy said.
And I want to assure the people also that security is going to be touched on. Let me. You guys know of the beef. I'm not part of. Let's talk about it. I beg. Hey, I don't know if Shatawali has seen this because Shatawali. Just and if you see it, you can laugh. I'm giving you the permission. You can laugh at Stonebwoy. You see the beef between Shatawali and Stonebwoy right now. I think I don't know what he came to. I think he came to clarify something. I want to assure the people also that security is going to be touched on.
Touching up. The person tagged me. I was like, Caroline, you have a missed call. Come and see this. It's not by force. It's not by force now. Hey, you the fun big guy, handgun. So bro, phone yet.
Top notch. What is touch? God have mercy. Top notch. Why? Then Kasabi, on to the next.
And there's no truth in anybody sabotaging in anybody.
Oh. A minute. If I don't drink, I might die out of exhaustion. Give me 1 second. I'm back.
And there's no truth in anybody sabotaging
Oh, Jesus. Hey! How can you use the word sabotage and then use in? So we sabotage someone. We don't sabotage in someone. Oh, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. This one, nobody can say something for you. You sabotage someone. You don't sabotage in. At this point, I am angry. I want to even criticize the host for not correcting Stonebwoy for saying sabotage in. It's fine. So you sabotage someone. So let me listen to what he said. So there's no truth in anyone sabotaging anyone. Don't say there's no truth in anyone sabotaging in. On to the next.
We're not behind. Because if we are yet to also get to these levels, then that
Another banger. Again.
we're behind. Because if we are yet to also get to these levels, then that
Why? No, maybe when I'm soft, he can talk to me. He can talk to me like, you understand? And explain to me why. You go and sit, I think this was Swiss, if I'm correct. Yeah, Swiss Universe. Hey! You don't fear God. You don't fear Ghana. When you sit on Swiss Universe and you said this. You see, I think there are a couple of hosts that were there. I think there were 3. Everybody was like, This one, the was not to support him, but this one was like, Wait, see, that's what they meant. Most of them are for fun. Almost to son, your muscle. They can't. I'm gonna pay your more casano. That's what they are trying to. But this one over here, we don't sugarcoat anything. If you say it, oh, Google is your friend. On to the next.
it's an African sound system.
Okay.
It's a championship, you know.
This one I'll stand. If he comes to my face, okay, look at the body. Let me clap for him. It is a championship. No. What did he even say? Let's get it right.
It's an African sound system. It's a championship.
He is a championship. Yes. Go there. He is a championship. Really? Hey. Should I dance for you like the way I danced for Sack Nation the last time? Should I dance for you? Which dance move do you want? If not for the fact that YouTube would copyright this video, I would have played one of your songs and I would have danced for you. Yeah, the best next week. He is a championship. I know at this point, even my grandma, right? My grandma, I think she didn't even go to high school. But at this point, my grandma would know what to say. My grandmother would know what to say. My great grandmother would know what to say. My nephew, he's just 4 years. 4 years old. He will say, I am a champion. He is a champion. But Stonebwoy said he is a championship. Stonebwoy said he is a championship. Go there. Congratulations. In fact, cheers. Cheers to your grammatical errors. Now wait, they are telling me. Stonebwoy. He is a champion. Okay, my darling. He is a champion. Not he is a championship now. Oga. On to the next.
On the grounds. So to talk about the little fight, the little frictions, it exists.
See, Stonebwoy, do you know one thing I like about you? You go out there, you don't really know it, but you act like you know it. You know, they say fake it till you make it. We understand, but this one, relax for us, okay? I want to know if you studied general science in high school, because from the way you're talking, it sounds like you're giving us that science boy vibe. Were you a science student? I want to know. And I would be very, very, very disappointed if you were a science student, and more than disappointed if you were an art student. Where in the rules of English language did we say that the plural form of friction is frictions? I want to know. Like I keep saying, before you go to an interview, know what you're saying. Friction, plural form, is friction. It's uncountable. You can't count friction. So the plural form of friction is friction. We don't have anything like frictions. Okay, darling. Let's go for a quick commercial break. Maybe I may tap your commercial breaks. Okay. Viewers, we are back. On to the next.
So it's really a pertinent issues that is going on.
Are you listening to your president? He used the word pertinent. I applaud you for that. You used pertinent. Why are you? But they say it's really a pertinent issues. It's like in a circle, you have an issue with issues. If you get me. You don't know how to be using it. It's really a pertinent issues. It's really a pertinent issue. You want to say issues, you don't say it's really a. They are pertinent issues. Okay? Good boy. On to the next.
Not, these are the factors that
some of the factors that
would
keep that divide.
Exactly. It keeps it without people really.
Hey! Go there. What did he say?
These are the factors that
Some of the factors that would keep that divide.
exactly keeps it without people really.
This one, if I was in cage, I'll just leave my glass. That po, a pie. This one, even the host said the correct thing, he said it before you, and you went on to make a mistake. No, I want to understand something. If not for the fact that this interview was taken months ago, you did this interview before I started this career of mine, I would have said that there is a fault somewhere. I would have said that you intentionally went there to make errors so that I'll bring you to my show. I would have said that. Oh shit, Japan deliberately went there to make that mistake so that I'll bring you to my show. These are the factors that keep the device. The host even said it. Keep, and then you wanted to say keeps it. Good gracious. On to the next.
Did a couple songs, did performance.
This one, when I corrected Sarkodie on this one, some of you came for me in the comment section saying that couple. I can't state specifically what you guys said because people were coming from different angles. But please know that couple goes with a preposition. You can't tell me that it is a slang or it's a street language or but now don't make me scold you over there. Don't make me scold you. That is slang. What is street language? You are speaking English language, so speak the right thing. Couple goes with off. Let that be the preposition. Don't make me angry. Stonebwoy, couple off. Don't leave the couple to be hanging alone. It needs support, child support, parental support. Couple off. Okay. Thank you. And if you don't know, and you come into the comment section, any of you watching, you come into the comment section and come and tell me that couple thing is a slang or a street language. You and I will see. You will show me who is a woman and who is a man. On to the next.
There's a need for I myself personally.
So let me clap for you like a class 2 child.
For I myself personally to continually put in the work.
This is a lot for me to contain right now because you say I, me, personally. The same thing. You don't say I, me, personally together. I, personally, don't say personally, I, me, personally. See, most of the celebrities, when they make this blunder, they mostly say personally, I, or I personally. By your own, only you, 3. Everybody 1, Only you want to go and take 3. Why? Not 2, 3. Why? Your brother Shatawale said everybody 1, only you want to go and take 2, want to go and take 3. Why? I myself personally. Hey! Oh, all hail the president of the Beam Nation. Why are dear? I myself personally. Wow. On to the next.
So for me as an artist,
I think there is a problem somewhere. We know that artists are more like into the arts. They're painters. They're those who draw and stuff. But you are an
artist.
Don't go and see yourself as an artist. Number Leslie, don't come and take Sarkodie's position. We don't like that. So as an artist, okay? Thank you. If you decide to speak
the language English, who decide to neglect your local dialect and speak the language English, make sure you speak it in the right way. Make sure you stick to what you can say to avoid unpardonable grammatical errors. Because if I grab you and bring you to the courtroom, I won't spare you. Cheers. Court right as Her Imperial Majesty leaves the ground.